Hoops College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Hokies have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So James Madison's offense will start this game off with the football. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Back to pass, it's Magoo. Firing to the right, complete. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. With the catch, it's Harvin. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. 2 set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wide receiver. The give on the inside. Plows through the defense. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to finish off their opening drive of the season with a touchdown. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Quick strike complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Dropping back, it's Magoo. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, James Madison. First score of the game goes up.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hokies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
That is an impressive run. And I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat. And it makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Dropping back, it's Magoo. quick completion on the out route. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Rushes on him. Gets it to him on the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. They go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Pass the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. To the air, it's Magoo. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Great place to start for this offense. Leaves it with the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. The give to the tailback. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Starts to scramble to the left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No. Well, no, he's got him.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for a man. It's Magoo. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. The play-action fake. The short hands. It's Wong. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Let's talk for a second about James Madison. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I can tell you haven't played the position. If you can't step into throws and you can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
Got room on the return. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, James Madison.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's Magoo. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Touchdown, Hokies! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 27 over Western Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Logan. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Punt is in the air. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll try the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play,
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing.
He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Finds the tight end, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's
going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the beatdown has ensued.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Scanning the field, it's Magoo. A little screen to the running back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. The Dukes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll sneak it.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And a goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They'll run the screen. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Dukes have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hauls it in. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Dukes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Dukes! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. It's complete to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. For straight line speed, Virginia Tech's had a lot of quarterbacks over the years who had some wheels.
I mean, this guy's got so much gas. He can just get up and go so quickly, and then they bring the fake in there, and there's just a lot to try to stop with this Virginia Tech quarterback.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some run.
Touchdown, Hokies! And the stomping has commenced.
And it's been more of the same in the 2nd half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds.
Ball is coming out to... Running back searching for a hole. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Williams will pass. Steps away. Got room to work. Turning it on. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give as they work on that clock. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the pummeling has started. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And we have breaking news. They score yet. He'll start this drive going to the air. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
To throw. It's quick. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. They're working that. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball in the money, and he makes the play.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. And they're going to put another one into the end zone. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Catch inside the 25. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas.